What's up, guys? Check it out. So we got another Traxxas here. Been a little Traxxas roll lately, and this is another updated Slash. So the Slash has been out forever. This is their Traxxas signature vehicle. Pretty much, it's a great starter. And they have a few different versions of it. They have this is the XL-5, so it's like the first level of it. Then they have the BL2S and they have the VXL. So this is a great starter car right here. They did update the graphics on it. So the graphics do look a little different, but it still has their great clipless body system. The same suspension as all the higher level ones. The higher level ones just have like faster motors and ESCs. So the one side is just pure styrofoam, and then on the other end it'll have the radio. Let's pull this out of here, but first, so it always comes with start here, open it up, you can read all the goodies. If it's your first one, it's good to read it. I've opened a whole bunch of these, so we're not gonna open that bad boy up. So it does come with the regular USB charger. It has a little foam block here for putting different batteries in there. It comes with extra gearing. I don't know if it says what the different gearings do on the box. It probably says it in the manual there. We'll look around the box in a second. It does come with extra pinion, so pinion and spur. And then it has some different shock adjustments, so you can raise and lower it. And a couple tools. Yeah. And then there's all the paper information. And then on, let's see if we can get it up. I think we can. And then on the other end, it has the radio. So that's their standard radio. All the cars come with this same type of radio, but they have different versions. They have TQ, TQI. There's a pack that goes in the back for some of the other ones. Gives you extra adjustment features and doing cool electronic things. So since this is the starter one, I guess we'll go and look at all of the information on the box. So you see here, basic picture of the car, USB-C charger for the 8.4 NIM battery, clipless body mounting, and all the cars now have this extreme heavy duty suspension and plastic stuff. It's great. It's been awesome. And then so the base setup is 30 miles per hour, I believe. Trying to find the thing with it talks about the gearing. Sometimes they tell you the exact stuff with the gearing. All right, and then on this side we have clipless, the XL-5 with Titan motor, the high torque digital steering servo, the regular TQ radio, planetary differential, and torque control slipper clutch. So this is a great upgrade here. This is the power adapter and the cable, high output USB cable. I do have it here. Here we go. So I'll put these links down below also. They come in like a little white box and in a bag. I have it here somewhere. But these are awesome. That way you're not just stealing one from your phone or whatever and chasing it around trying to find it. And then we get a picture of the car, of the chassis, sorry. And then here's the 4 colors. So we got red, it comes in green, blue, and orange. The orange is looking pretty cool. A couple more of the other cars have been in orange lately, and I've been digging that. So picture the green one, and then the blue one. And then this side is just the basic information. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So all the cars come in some plastic. This helps prevent that any scratching or bouncing around, just in case. They are in the styrofoam and stuff like that really well. So yeah, you can see here where this is where the clipless system goes, and then it's got those same marks here in the back. Got some little number plates here, a couple license things on it. You have Goodrich, and let's see here. And pop that off. So you can see it has the mounts there for it, little bracing going across. And there's the rig. So the receiver's inside of this box. perfectly sealed, ready to hit some water. Oh, and that's one thing on the box. This thing is waterproof. Where was that? One of these sides here. Some people are afraid to get a little wet and wild. Waterproof electronics. We're slipping. Waterproof electronics. So I'm taking this thing in some awesome puddles. And then my new place where I live, we get a little bit of snow. So you get some slushy water and snow. It's pretty cool. So here's where that little foam brick that I showed you guys earlier in the bag. So some of the batteries are a little shorter, so you can, to make it for that space, you put the battery in, and then you put the foam block there. You can use that for the front or the rear, depending on how you want it for driving. This is the 7-cell NIM pack that it comes with. You can charge it with the USB-C charger, sorry, that it comes with, or if you have an updated charger, or you want to get an updated charger, you can get that also. So here's the XL-5 ESC, Titan motor, and the servo is here. So it's kind of sticks up on the top, and then you see down here on the bottom, and got a big old servo saver on it. Yeah, it's a nice little setup. What's nice is most of the cars all use very similar parts. So you can go back and forth to different cars. All the slashes are pretty much the same thing. So it's easy to get them. Just have a nice big bumper in the front and the rear. Getting a little wild. Got plenty of ground clearance there. They do offer some different chassis, like low center of gravity and stuff like that, depending on what you're gonna be doing with the car. Yeah, I did get a couple upgrades that I will be doing in a second video. So they do have a set of lights. So it replaces the front bumper, and you get the little light pods, and then it replaces the rear bumper, and you get tail lights. So it's pretty cool. And there's a little wiring kit and stuff like that. So I'll do it in a separate video so you can see for the installation. And then also Traxxas offers a couple different servos. So this is one of the ones I ordered up for this. This works for most of them. It's plenty of power for all the rigs they have out. Besides the 10 scale size rigs. Yeah, so we'll be slapping it in later. We're gonna do just a bone stock drive first, and I'll do a second video doing the lights and the servo and stuff like that. Trying to think what else could talk about this bad boy. Yeah, they're super fun rigs. I've had a couple other ones. The main one to show off the new livery, and all of them have the hard heavy duty plastic. Yeah, extreme heavy duty. And the clip assistant's been out for the past year, so that's I think all the last slashes had that. Maybe the XL-5 might have still had pins. I'm not sure, but the new one has it. So the new one's super set, pretty much matches the rest, just with a different power system in there. Yeah, I'll drop the links below, and now it's time to charge the battery and take it for a rip, and then I'll do the lights install and stuff to do a little cruising at night. Yeah, definitely check it out. Super great starter. I've had the other ones before, so I'll be just ripping this one around, trying something new with it, and then I'll show you guys how it rips. So yeah, hope you enjoy. What's up, guys? So we got the Slash XL-5 out here, Slash tool drive XL-5. So we're at the cool little track I've been going to every once in a while, little pump track. I figured this would be a perfect car to test out here. Yeah, look, it rips real good. We did get a little rain this morning, so it might be a little bit slippery here. We'll see. It's a little bit slipperier than with the when I had the Stampede out here. Whew. Or it could be the tires are a little different tread, make it gripping a little differently. Whew. Yeah, it's a little slippery here. You got to be a little careful on the throttle. But other than that, the car jumps well, power is nice. You got a little double, single, big berm. Nice little send. Woo! Yeah, it's XL-5. It's a good amount of power for, especially for just getting started, and in real slippery areas like this. Any more power, you're just gonna spin around. Oop, missed a double, but we just explore over here. Oop, that was a nice little jump there. Let's try that again. Yeah, so I think there's just a lot of loose thread on that side here. As you can see, when I go up here on the bank here, it grips nicely. So let's try like a little double single bank here to get a cool little content. Woo! Yeah, once you get into the fluff, it does get a little slippery. But other than that, the car handles well, controls well, as long as you're not doing too much slipperiness. Yeah, you go on the main path here. But it is fun whipping right there. It is also really cold right now, so could just be the tires are hard. Oop, 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 and I went a little too far. Yeah, oh, nice and I rolled over on his tires again. See if we, I don't even know which way this track goes. I've been driving it both ways, so let's see how it goes this way. Smoother the going this way, at least for this car, the RC cars. Oh, almost hit the tree. But yeah, this thing's a blast. So I did crash one time, just a little rollover on the side of that hill there, but overall flies well. Just any two-wheel drive is gonna be a little more slippery in the rear. You get a little more throttle control on it. You can see here it is super dirty stuff everywhere. But yeah, other than that, this bad boy rips. I'll drop the links below and you can order one up.